Good morning. Been some time since I've been here. Let's just say I've been on vacation. In my last video, I said I would reveal the reason for the collapse of the West. Well, I can't say for other countries, excuse me, but Britain sure is up shit creek and the boat is sinking fast. And the reason is very easy to see. We are not ruled by a prime minister or a government. We are ruled by the establishment and its shady... My camera just moved down. I'm going to carry on anyway. We are ruled by the establishment and its shady bureaucrats in Whitehall. If you remember, Dominic Cummings under Boris Johnson wanted to get rid of these people. Liz Truss warned against them and is still doing so now. But both of those people were very quickly got rid of. Now, I'm sure most British people have seen Yes Minister and Yes Prime Minister, and they were favourites of Margaret Thatcher. And she said of them, the general public have no idea how close to the truth they are. And that's the problem we have today. Let's play a little satire, shall we? Here is the news. Tonight, the World Health Organization assures us that there is no cause for alarm. Just a very small planet-wide emergency requiring unlimited power and the total worship of so-called experts. In a stunning development, the people who got everything wrong now insist they should be in charge of the whole caboodle. And yes, of course, they brought charts, computer modelling, and even a blonde witch from Essex to prove it. Global health officials have spoken, and the verdict is in. Your freedoms have tested positive for being non-essential, and you will be quarantined until further notice. Meet the WHO family, your friendly neighbourhood wellness syndicate, the only organisation that can shut down the planet, rewrite medical vocabulary, and on Tuesday and on Wednesday send you a cheery letter about the dengue fever on the London Underground, while asking you if you'd like to upgrade to premium panic package. They don't run psychological operations. They host global wellness parties where the dress code is a pink hazmat suit, and they call them trendy. And the entry requirements are one of the three wise men, a partridge in a peach tree, and one experimental cocktail, recommended but not required, but actually enforced by two gorillas dressed as nurses. And you might call them the WHO mafia. But that's not quite fair. The real mafia at least admit they're shaking you down. These folk insist it's for your own benefit. And then they send you a survey asking if you felt heard. Why they padlock your front door and put a red cross on the door? Any complaints? Well, please send a prepaid envelope with your name and number to the British establishment, care of the BBC, and, in no more than 3 words, ask your question. Yours faithfully, Big Brother. P.S. Dateline, London. Professor Neil, the trusted model Ferguson, the nation's premier spreadsheet seer, has once more reminded Britons that Excel is mightier than the sword. The man who once promised that 500,000 plague corpses, give or take 500,000, has returned, declaring that lockdowns could have saved tens of thousands of lives. Really, assuming your test kit can't tell a cucumber from a pandemic. Critics note his models have a track record rivaling tarot cards, written during happy hour in Wetherspoons. But government officials insist earlier, harder, longer shutdowns remain the path to salvation. Meanwhile, Ferguson's personal commitment to science remains strong, having once conducted touching field research on a close contact during lockdown, namely shagging his mistress while you were locked in your home. As for the public trust, current projections place it just below the Nigerian Prince email. And millions now treat new mandates like software updates and just hit remind me later in the hope that the system crashes first. In the race between science and satire, it seems PowerPoint is still leading by a short head. So, thank you for watching a man in Britain witnessing his country being sucked dry by the establishment with the great help of Tony Blair's Fabian Society. Bye-bye.